go. DAMWON, where are you headed? Oh, you're still in the plane. That's why I couldn't find you in area. They're going down towards the south. Wait a minute. FaZe should be going for towards Nova. Oath made it through. They're gone. Virtus.pro went down to military. They're gone. Now, everyone seems to be wanting a piece of military thing. Okay, so neither Oath or Virtus.pro are here. This should be available, right? You want to go in that direction. Long is nowhere near, but Gray doesn't have a vest on, and Xsset ain't in a position to help, so I think Gray is kind of left on his own here.
Yeah, it's a perilous situation. See, Toffees, I could do puns too. Zenith now is going to run on in. Gray's instantly going to get taken down by Kickstart with the Scar. Xsset across the street, nothing he could do.
This area, maybe Xsset could get to sneak out at some point on his own, but not for now.
Well, to me, this is territory worth fighting over, and Xsset does get Shinboy there. So Shinboy very, very low, but now it's going to be Punaj who steps up, gets Xsset on the ground. Mamu trying to find some way to help, but as the circles tend to shift to the west, these compounds become extremely valuable on Sosnovka Island. Grenades outside, just impacting on the surface, damage not... So Punaj catches the head of Mamu out the window. What a pre-fire there, or I assume it's a pre-fire. Maybe he was able to react to that fast enough, but regardless, what a shot.
Pre-fire or not, he had the time to fire one bullet, and he connected it extremely well. They will find them, and well, this is the last player. Long is not in a position to do anything whatsoever. It's gonna be the downfall of Petrichor, and unless if something goes absurdly in the favor of Long here, I think this is Petrichor's winning chances of the game out. But then again, with his Xiaojiang on Miramar in on day one, get something going despite being a solo for a good time. So who knows? Maybe Long just picks the right tree to prone behind. One little statement. I want to throw one statement at you before we continue this one, because then you can kind of drill on that. DAMWON Kia has played 30 survival matches and not gotten a single win.
Yeah, it's not good. It is probably one of the worst. I mean, there's no other way to put it. It's probably one of the worst performances I've seen from DAMWON Kia ever, to be honest, Toby. It is did find a house, but Metagaming is here trying to clear it out. And I was going to say for Long, he could just go into the military base proper and just hope beyond hope that it keeps shifting to that, because that's the only way as a solo you're typically going to find much success as time rolls along. And yeah, I think he's waiting this. You never know. He's incredible. And here they come through the door. Nope, Silzen quick on the draw. And there you go.
That's on the east. Let's see now where the circle goes. It is going to go military, and look at the west side now. That
on them, T1 has to settle up a little bit further west. Oh no, they're going down the hill, and Aqua 5 is there. He gets the knock on to Gustav. Fuzz finds the backside. Dangche is going to get Uba. Aqua 5 is down. Starlord and Dangche still up. Dangche comes over the hill, tries to get the double, only able to find 80. Fuzz still alive, but the only one for FaZe. Scratch that. Eastern Bridge, where in fact you can't even see it on your screen, but K7 is doing that right now as we speak as well. They're going to try to get to the other hill. I mean, the top of the other hill is available. If DetonatioN Gaming White can safely get up there, that'll probably be the best option that's really in front of them. But there's a huge crossfire teams. Dangche and Starlord take down 2 from K7. Lickety split. Buyo, who does find Golkari on a DetonatioN Gaming White, and DetonatioN Gaming White stops up short of the hill and lose 2 members in the process. GEX gonna cut in front of DAMWON Kia. A lot of firepower there with that M249 and a clown car for GEX. Toby, here we go.
They have 2 M249s. They have got 2 M249s. You can see Fergus pulled out the molly, expecting them to pull up. But where are you going, GEX? This gives me nightmares of when TSM, and to be fair, they did end up winning that game, but TSM had a game where they were just driving and couldn't seem to find out where they wanted to go. Finally, seems like we found a place that GX wants to go, and that's down to the newly added blockade here of vehicles. Silzen finds 2. Oh my lord, I thought he was going to get the 3rd there as well. But a lot of damage done, and it's now on to Meta to determine whether they want to come down and clean this up and potentially
guard duty for DAMWON Kia. Under was knocked. Kale's going to work his way forward. Kale going to try to get the information. Oh, there's the grenade. It's E36. Sophia finds 2 with it and immediately backs off. Well, Leo does end up falling. Blue rolling right behind DAMWON Kia. They are army crawling their way up the hill. Here come some more grenades from E36. They have the potential to wipe the map clean, and they do. Sophia finds a triple. Now over to Soniqs and DAMWON Kia. Pinned their backs against the wall, trying to do something. Shrimsy spray not good enough. Kale's a little bit better. Indigo and Kale so beat up, though. I don't know how they're going to be able to do this. H-Win, it's going to be a grenade. Mime gets the knock from Indigo. That grenade not going to be able to find Kale. Kale gets the med kit off, trying to push up the side of the hill. All the hopes for this Korean team lie on him. He hits Tig in the head. But man, oh man, I can't imagine a world where he gets this done.
No, it's gonna be practically impossible at this point. Continue running with 21 bullets spare. Has a Uzi as well and no throwables. It's looking grim and it's impossible. Down he goes. DAMWON Kia. More games, less wins. It's getting really damn difficult for them now. Tianba trying to do the same move, but from the other side, M200 falls early. Lorena has to back off. No, Lorena actually is the one pulling up on this. Linshu is trying to get away from that. Does succeed in doing so, but they lose 2.
The rest, it's just one other member of Tianba, him and Linshu, as FURIA and Navi now squaring up, and it's a 1-for-1 trade so far. Both of these teams hanging out on the western edge, trying to inch their way in. Besto gonna be Johnny on the spot. Gonna try to get Kemba, the substitute player for Navi for today. Zenith finally reaching out, looking to maybe try to third party this fight, Toby. We were talking about how they should do it. This looks like a golden opportunity.
But watch out from behind. Don't get tunneled on Navi. They are coming. Oh, did Rasper just turn around to peek, or was it just a coincidence of him looking up the hill? Zenith are here. Now, fortunately, I gotta say, fortunately for FURIA, they didn't opt to wrap behind them, because they would have caught them all looking the other direction. They opt to push in underneath instead. I like the play. They just wrapped below them. They took the position FURIA were trying to claim, but they were delayed by Navi, and now Zenith goes, well, you know what? We'll just sit inside the circle holding you guys out instead. Super heads of play by Zenith, not to push, realizing, wait, we can just take the spot in below, inside the circle, and hold them out. 4 alive. Let's see if they can do this against Raspu. We've seen him do damage, and tons of damage previously, and he does have the MK and a level 3 vest, but is a 1v3 against Zenith. Too much to ask here.
Yeah, they're sending Roth back to cover the back angle. Really smart. I like the setup here from Zenith, but now they're all 3 just completely stuck behind this tree. It's a bunch of damage. Kill Demo's doing, not able to find any knocks just yet. Shrimsy from afar, though. Depression over to DivisionX. They're still pushing up this hill, and yeah, Soniqs finds themselves in a really tough spot in an open area with only vehicles and smokes for cover in a tree, I guess. That's about it that they've got to work with.
If TSM can hold off DivisionX Gaming here, they are in a very, very good position to take home this game, because while they're sitting on the east side of the circle, they have so much cover running down the hill. We saw kind of where Metagaming were earlier when they lost the player Silson down inside where T1 is prone now. If they can get these kills here and clear their south side, they will have so much space to wrap around.
Oh man, E36 getting a bit lucky. If those grenades had found the mark, they were bumped.
You know what? Wash it off, throw it away, and focus on the game, because it's still far from over. Even though you missed a few there, there's a lot of shots for you to hit in the remainder of the game. TSM, they leave DivisionX behind. Now they take the fight to Metagaming. Ragnar caught with it, looking the other way, but it's going to be Miracle taking down. Great hold, great suppressive fire from the meta teammates below. Sparking finds Miracle, trying to peek over, but immediately after, Ragnar falls down to Bard.
Yeah, what a spray there by Vard. Ragnar doing a good job trying to bait TSM into the line of fire of his teammates, but instead he is going to find his death. A good grenade from Iroh flushes that one out up to the smokes. TSM starting to leapfrog their way forward. Metagaming going to have to probably do something pretty similar here very shortly, as now DivisionX getting plicked down by Zenith. Just shot after shot coming into their side flank, and again, they find themselves in a similar situation to what Soniqs did. A lot of open space and some really good shooting from Pudic with the Mark 14.
Didn't take long to dial that one and finally connects it. I just love when we heard from Snakers, we don't want to win games for other teams. Everyone is third-partying other teams right now, so everyone is trying to win games for each other. But right now, TSM doing entry force 36-30. They get the wipe. They know they still have 2 Metagaming players on the north side of this circle. If they can wipe them again, they will have control. They lost the player before. They are 3 alive. Zenith still up with 4, and they have a great position in the circle now too. Zenith trying to split out, trying to take control, but TSM, they need to deal with Meta fast. They need to be able to race it, and now Shinboy, they're already in position. Meta Gaming are really being a nuisance to TSM here because they're allowing for Zenith. With all the time they're staying allowed, they're allowing for Zenith to split out, and yes, that was all the time they needed. TSM eliminated once more. It all started with Petrichor in the compound. They held them off. Then they pushed up the hill, took the fight to FURIA, held them off, and they have not lost a single player in all of this. They know exactly where the last players are. It would require nothing short of a miracle for anyone but Zenith to win this game. 2 falls down, 14 kills for Zenith. They've played 8 matches so far, and now Starlord, it's on you to do anything that would require. It's practically impossible at this point. We'll see. He's trying to run out, trying to get the kill. Not gonna happen. And one more.